How are you gonna pull up so hype like if you're gonna beat the ghost up?
You know what he
like, dude, he was like, nah, dude, why you being a bitch? Let's go, come on. No. And he starts cocking his gun. I'm like, what are you gonna shoot at, bro? Like,
honestly,
you feel me?
I would have done the same. Listen, I know I ain't gonna hurt the ghost, but
listen.
As long as I know I can get a couple shots off of him, I mean, I got some time. You know what I'm saying?
What's up, compadres? I'm Alex.
Damn, why are you so sad?
Oh my god, bro. Just say your name, bro.
What is up, guys? It's Los Compadres. I'm Sebs.
I'm Tony.
I already said it.
Oh my god.
Oh my fucking god. If you don't want to do this anymore, we
Shut up, dude. Shut up. Shut up.
My fucking god.
Oh man.
And we are Los Compadres. That is...
Los COMPOD.
Yes.
RES. Fuck, dude, I'm stuffy.
Allergies?
I think so.
Welcome
think
to
it's
my
allergies.
world, champ.
So you have allergies like 24/7.
24/7, 365.
Bro, he sleeps with a fan on. I feel like that fan has a lot of dust. Have you checked?
It does have a lot of those.
You should probably get... That's why.
That's probably why.
Yeah, but even when I clean it, I still fucking have allergies.
Have you always had allergies?
I've always-
Allergies?
I've always had allergies.
I mean, you've never taken anything, or... I've never seen you take anything for your allergies, actually.
I used to when I was a kid, but this...
Bro.
because they gave me the fucking bullshit like a spray thing, and it's like I felt like the liquid would go down like right here, pause, but like, I just felt like it would go like behind the door and pause, so like I just didn't like it. I didn't like it.
I don't like using those sprays either.
Because
like,
it did remind me when I did coke though. It gave me the same effect.
Oh.
I mean, a cola.
Coca-Cola.
Coca-Cola.
No, but I know what you mean because like sometimes I use that spray. I don't know if you guys ever use like that vapor.
Yeah, even if you get it good, it still happens.
What still happens?
Like you still get the.
That's what I'm saying. Like that's what I'm saying. Like
Even
that's why
if you
I
do
know.
it bad, it fucks up. If you do it bad, it leaks down. If you do it good, it like
Too much.
it's too much.
Hey, but that shit opens up your nose like crazy though.
Yeah.
And how long does it stay like that, though?
A good while.
Okay.
Yeah.
But then I don't like it because like sometimes like when I'm breathing in, I feel like it like kind of burns because it's like super strong. It's like literally having that
I've never done that
in your nose, and you're just like.
It hurts sometimes.
Yeah, it hurts.
Yeah.
I usually just take the liquid, like, for overnight.
Really?
Yeah. That way I could just sleep. I don't know why. My thing is with medicine, if I take it, I'm expecting it to work right away. So I sit down and I'm like...
yeah.
Even though it takes like 30 minutes
Bro,
or something.
you guys want to hear a fucked up story?
What?
One
You're
time.
gonna tell it anyway.
Yeah. One time I remember, well, it's not really fucked up. It's kind of sad for me. I went out, my parents were like, dude, I was dying of allergies. Like, literally, I could, like, my eyes were fucking watery. I was like, oh, like this. And then my family was like, let's go out to dinner. And I was like, are you fucking serious right now? And they were like, we're going to go to this Mexican restaurant. So we go to Arlington Heights and we go to eat with my grandparents and stuff like that. Everybody's like having a great time. I'm over here dying like that. And they're like, how's your food? And I can't taste my food, bro. I was so...
You had COVID before COVID.
Dude, I was so congested. I was so fucked up. I was like, I couldn't even eat my food.
So you knowing that you were that sick, you were like, I'm not missing out, or?
No, I had no choice.
Oh,
my
okay.
parents were like not gonna leave me home alone. And I was like, bro, what do you want me to do? Like,
I can't survive out there.
I can't survive, bro. What the fuck? And yeah, dude, it was like they just watched me. I remember my grandpa was like, how's your food, Sebs? And I was like,
So, all of you guys went out, right?
yeah.
What would your parents do when everyone would leave the house?
Oh, like they left you alone?
No, like you go with them. Like no one's at the house. Like what do they do, to make people think someone's home?
Turn the lights on. Close the curtains.
They close the curtains?
Yeah, we close the curtains and leave the lights on.
Was it the one of the twist ones where like It bends like that?
I mean, it's either or.
Like those blinds?
Yeah. It was either that or you bring it down. Yeah.
Oh, you remember in Fox Point? You know how we had lights? Like, well, I feel like every house has lights outside.
Yeah.
But you know how, like, there was that light, like, right by the door?
Mm-hmm.
We would always leave that on. To, like, it basically would mean, like, oh, someone's home.
We leave
My mom would also play music.
Really?
She still does that, right?
Yeah. Nah. She doesn't do that because she's always home now.
Okay.
But before, she puts music on.
Do you think it's because, like, they're scared that somebody's gonna, like, rob the place? Because I never understood why, because like, we didn't really have shit. You know, so what are they going to steal?
Well, you didn't think you had shit, but when you really think about it, you barely have anything.
That is true. They can't take what we...
Because if you think right now, you're like, man, take whatever you want. I don't even got shit. Next thing you know, you're going to be like, damn.
What happened to the TV?
You're going to be like, they took my bed. You'll be like, they took my one sock.
Oh, imagine if they took my Xbox 360.
Oh, yeah. Apparently you...
I got shit, you're right.
But it's all right, huh? You were like, you could rob whatever you want.
We'd lock the windows, too. Because Because people had seen me, like, jump the window when I had no keys. So they'd be like, oh, lock the windows because they probably saw you climbing it.
My mom locked my windows because she didn't... Because she was like, I always forgot my keys. So I would jump through, like, when I lived in the condo, I had to jump through the little gate thing.
Yeah.
And then after that, I would go through the sliding door. Mm-hmm. And then now, like, when I lived in a house, I had to jump through the window. Yeah. And my mom was like, well, we're going to start locking the windows so you can remember to bring your keys.
Yeah.
It was fucked up what they used to do. I used to lose my keys after a whole day of riding my bike and playing. And then my parents would be like, go find your keys and don't come home until you find them.
Damn. And so, did you find them?
I thankfully I did, but I would have to retrace my whole day. Dude, yeah. I would have to go through the whole fucking neighborhood to find... Bro, and you know what's fucked up? Is that, you know, you find a key on the floor, you don't know, like, oh, it's fucking Seb's house, right? It's just a key, right? Yeah. But like these cheap motherfuckers would be like, nah, go find your key. And I'll be like, bro, it's like finding a fucking needle in the haystack.
Knowing they're home.
You ain't got no $3 to go get a brand new key, fucking motherfuckers. Anyways, that's the one thing that I...
My thing for me was I had a key, I just always left it at home. And I always forgot it. So then I would get mad at my family because they like the windows. And I'm like, oh, they knew what time I'm coming home.
I wake my brother up. I knock on the window and I start pounding. Yeah. And he's like... And I'll be like, hey. I open. And he'd be like, let me in. Dude, and then he opens the door and then he gives me a little bit of shit. He's like, it's fucking 3 a.m.
Oh my god. Hey, did you see his reaction?
Anyways, sorry about that.
He's really triggered.
I have a lot of things to let out of my chest. Let me tell you all the fucked up things my parents did to me when I was a child.
What else did they do?
Dude, they didn't celebrate my golden birthday. Because when we lived in the condominium, someone left a camcorder in the house or in the main lobby of the condo. Uh-huh. And it was there for like 3 days. So I took it. I was like, well, fuck it. If they're not going to claim it, I will, right? And my parents were like, don't take that camera. And I took it, right? Uh-huh. And I gave it to one of my friends who lived in the neighborhood, right? And he was like, let me borrow, and I'll bring it back to you. And I was like, okay, you can take it. But don't bring it back to my house because my parents don't know that this isn't mine. Mm-hmm. This cocksucking motherfucker rides his bike to my condo, goes up to my dad and goes, this is Sebastian's.
Wow.
Bro, and because of that, dude, I got in so much fucking trouble. And my parents were like, we're not celebrating your birthday this year because it was right around the corner. So not only is my birthday on 9/11, but then they had to do that shit to me, bro.
And you can't take it back. You're only 11 once.
I never understood that golden birthday thing.
Technically 24.
Is it technically more special than every year?
I mean, it's just like, you know, the day you're born and the year that you're gonna turn that year. It's supposed. I don't know. I don't know why they call it. It's not like nothing special happens. And in my case scenario, nothing special happened. I literally got like one fucking cupcake and they were like, blow it. And I was like, oh God, pause. Okay, pause.
Yeah, when someone told me that, I was like, what is that? I was like, and I always wondered.
Your birthday is when?
The 17th of December.
Oh, yours already passed.
Yeah. Yours? Oh, no, yours. Me? Oh, yours is next year, right?
Nah, that's when I'm 28.
Oh, you're right. I don't know
wow, you're a piece of shit, friend.
I keep thinking
I
it's
asked
23.
him for his birthday because I didn't know.
You know, I think only reason why I really remember his birthday is because it's on the same day as my brother's.
Oh. I only remember yours because
oh, yeah.
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 I always have trouble remembering yours. I know it's like, I always get confused with 23, 28.
Yeah.
One of those. Or 25, I don't know. But it's okay. Why March, though?
I don't know.
Nah, don't do it. Don't do it. That's messed up. Don't do it.
I actually have a friend that I went to school with. Her birthday is also the 28th of March.
Did you guys have that one moment where it's like,
yeah,
and then back to normal?
Happy birthday! You too!
Damn, your parents had sex in June.
Bro.
Yeah, I guess so.
And your parents had sex in March.
When did yours?
Hey!
New Year's. January.
That's
Specifically on New Year's.
Typical fucking birthday. Typical fucking, like, people have sex in January, like New Year's. I'm pretty sure my parents had sex on New Year's Eve.
June. That makes so much sense.
Why?
Because during the summer. I think. Right?
I mean, it is the summer, yeah, but...
I don't know.
Was there anything special that happened in
No.
No. It makes so much sense now. My parents had sex in June. Summertime.
That's what I thought.
Your parents just decided to fucking...
So Halloween's around the corner. What are some costumes that you guys are like, I don't want to see?
You ever walked in on your parents having sex?
Bro, hold on.
Oh, sorry.
What are some costumes that like you don't want to see this year?
The Timmy Turner.
I've never seen that one.
I don't know.
Wait, the Timmy Turner or the Cosmo and Wanda?
No, the Timmy Turner, like the guy's Timmy Turner and then the girl's Trixie.
What the fuck? I've never seen that. Purge is out.
I will say this.
Purge is out.
Yeah, Purge is out. I will say this. My friends did that, and it was okay. I'll let them do it because they're my friends, right? But, other than that, like anybody else, they're like, I'm gonna be Trixie and he's gonna be Timmy Turner. I'm like, fuck you.
I've never seen that.
Think of something original.
You know which one that I don't want to see? Shaggy and Velma. I don't want to see that.
Really?
Yeah.
I've never seen anybody dress up as Shaggy and Velma.
Well, I've never seen it in person, but it's like I've seen it. I feel like it's so iconic now that to me it's next to The Purge. And I'm like,
really?
Yeah. When I think of like, I guess couples or something, I'm like, oh, that's up there.
You know what I don't want to see?
What's up?
Wow, damn. Oh, Joker. No Joker, no Harley Quinn.
No Batman either.
Nah, I still like Batman.
Well,
if you do it right.
Well, what do you mean? Like if you go all the way out?
Not if you go all the way out, but if you're funny with it, yeah, it's valid. It's valid.
I'm tired of the Devil and Angels.
Oh yeah.
I've never seen that one.
Really?
Yeah.
I feel like it's so
Typical
like
girls do that shit.
Oh my god. I'm tired of the inmates.
Oh,
I'm so tired of that
I was
one.
an inmate.
And the cholos.
And,
yeah.
Hey, but that's a simple, like, if you don't got a costume, that's a simple costume.
Well, yeah, it's,
you know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
That was me last year.
It's easy to make, and it's the way to go. But I don't know. It's one of those where I'm like, dude, no.
So, what are your plans for Halloween? What are you gonna dress up?
Well, we had the idea of going as the Powerpuff Girls, and if that doesn't work out, Napoleon Dynamite. Yeah. What about you?
I was thinking, yeah, either the Powerpuff Girls or Napoleon Dynamite. Well, they wanted to do a trio costume, and I was down for
Oh,
it.
that's cool.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Wait, what would you do for Napoleon Dynamite?
I'd be Pedro, he'd be Napoleon, and then Kelly would be the girl that Napoleon is like has a crush on.
That'd be funny, but
Not a lot of people would get it though.
Yeah.
I feel like the Powerpuff Girls is just funny because Chicho
That's
and
funny.
I would
Yeah.
dress up like in the dress and everything.
Yeah, that's funny.
And
I
then
like that.
Kelly would just obviously be
the girl.
The
Are
girl.
you guys planning on like doing like a party or something?
There's word around it, but I don't know if I'm still going though. Yeah, we'll see.
So just like going around the neighborhood, I guess.
That's what I want to do. I want to go to the big houses. Get some,
dude, I miss
dude, the king size candies. Dude.
Did you ever go trick or treating with
me? Not that I remember, to be honest.
Because I feel like I used to like take my friends, and we used to go to the big houses. Like my mom, like would be like, "Oh, go ask your friend if they want to come."
Yeah, I don't remember, but
those big houses, bro, with the king size chocolate bars.
I still like trick or treating.
Yeah.
Wait, what are you planning on going as?
I haven't really thought about it, to be honest. I don't know. I kind of do want to dress up this year.
You didn't dress up last year?
No.
Do you know what's another one I hate? Freddy Krueger. That's another one.
Because of Bonbon?
No. Just that one is like, it ain't it for me no more.
You know what? It's because I have 2 Halloween parties this year.
Mm-hmm.
So I have to buy 2 costumes. And the other one, I could go just as a single Powerpuff Girl. Right? Or I have plans. Dude, those Michael Myers fucking costumes are fucking hilarious. Just the way that they like, the kid who just fell and he just... You get up. That would be funny. Or I think I'm going to go as Batman this year.
Batman?
Yeah, but I'd be like funny Batman. Not like
how can you make it funny Batman?
Like do funny shit but being serious.
Oh, I thought you meant like dressing up funny. I was like, how can you do that?
Oh no.
Okay.
Like pouring a shot, just
Joel,
I would paint this black too, so then I can really go into full effect.
Joel went into dressed up as the Tiger King.
Oh yeah,
dude. Did you guys see the picture?
Yeah, I saw the picture. That's funny as fuck.
And he was wearing the short shorts and everything.
Really?
Yeah. He went all out. But
yeah, I'd be down for trick or treating, to be honest. It lands on on a Monday.
Oh,
damn! Really?
Yeah, but they might do it on a Sunday, like the trick or treating and shit, because like.
Yo, is it me or like back then, the time used to go longer?
It did,
bro.
Now they're just cutting into like what 6, 7?
7,
it's
yeah.
like 7, yeah. Before, dude, it was like late.
Yeah, and everyone would be out.
Yeah, but that's before kids started getting kidnapped more and
yeah,
raped.
Really? I felt like that was still a thing.
Yeah, but nobody really cared about it as much. It was like not in my
neighborhood. Oh, because of the internet and shit?
Yeah, but now it's different.
Remember how there was rumors going around, or not rumors because it actually happened, but people actually putting like shit in candies.
Oh yeah, razor blades
and stuff. Dude, that was crazy.
I never understood like how could you not tell that there was a razor blade in your candy? You
don't,
I mean?
Because it's a caramel apple. So you put the razor blades inside the apple first, and then you dip it in the caramel, and then after that, once you like have it on the stick and the caramel's all good, right? You don't see any types of like inserts. Like if obviously you're dumbass, right, and you want to hurt kids, but you would, you have the caramel apple and then you put razor blades on it. No, because you can obviously see there's fucking lines going in the fucking apple.
Yeah.
But this way, then the caramel covers the whole thing. So when you take a big bite of it, you're chopping down on the fucking.
I've never gotten a caramel apple for trick or treating.
I've never gotten that either.
I've gotten one, but I don't like caramel apples though.
I don't like.
You guys remember the popcorn balls?
Dude, I was just thinking
I hated those,
really?
dude. Yeah.
I like those.
What?
I like them.
Oh, dude.
My ass was looking for fucking Reese's peanut butter cups and Butterfingers, bro. I was in there. I was like, when they were like, "Oh, we got these," I was like, the Jose, what's the guy's name? Jose Mourinho?
Oh, Mourinho?
Mourinho, yeah. Where he's like, he takes it out. He's taking out the headphones. He's like, dude, that was me, bro. That was me when they gave me that popcorn bag, and I was like, what are you doing putting that shit in there, bro?
I hated getting on Tootsie Rolls.
Yeah.
Oh my god, dude.
Unless they were like the fruit flavored one.
I've never had those.
Oh yeah, I know those.
They had like the orange ones.
Jolly Ranchers?
Yeah.
No. It was Tootsie Rolls, but they were different flavored.
Yeah. And you'd see like the blue one. Was there a grape one?
Dude,
yeah,
there was a point in my life that I was obsessed with those Whoppers.
What?
Oh, the Halloween Whoppers?
Not
No, like Whoopers.
Whoopers, yeah, Whoopers. It's those ones that like.
I was like, you'd go every week.
Let me get that Whopper.
Let me get the number one.
People would be like, let's go get sushi. Nah, y'all go ahead. I got a place.
Bro, I remember when I first ate the Halloween Whopper.
Oh, bro, that shit was...
And the reason why I ate it was because I wasn't going to get it, right? I was like, it's just a regular Whopper. But they were like, yo...
Because people said if you eat it, your poop...
Yeah, your poop is green. And I was like... After that, I was like, you got me sold. So I ate 2 of them.
Was it true?
Yeah.
I had it.
That was part of the experiment? I've never had it.
They should bring them back low-key. I'd be down to have them. I mean...
Dude,
if they want. I guess.
Dude, that shit must have had a lot of food dye. Like, a lot to turn your, like, poop green. But anyway, the fucking Whoopers.
Oh,
you know what I'm talking about?
No.
So it's chocolate duds.
No, not duds.
Yeah,
no.
that's what they are. The chocolate duds.
But the inside... No, you're talking about milk duds.
Well, no, they're like chocolate duds.
Yeah, I remember these.
Yeah, so it's those. And, like, inside of it is, like... I don't know what it's called, but... Duds.
So
I was obsessed with those for like a good while.
So like they're the chocolate duds. Nah. They're the chocolate duds. Nah.
When you say duds, I'm thinking milk duds.
I've never had these.
Yeah, they're technically like milk duds.
But they're not, because milk duds are caramel in the inside. I don't like caramel.
Okay, so they're chocolate duds.
I guess.
Are they hard or are they soft?
Actually, I know something.
So like when you bite into it, the inside of it is like
it's like caramel.
It's not caramel.
I know. I said it's like caramel because it's so sticky. And
it's not sticky, bro. You're thinking about the wrong thing,
yeah.
Oh
right.
god damn.
Wait, do you know which ones?
Yeah, I know.
Okay.
I know these, right? Let me see.
Yeah, those?
Yeah, I know. I forgot. Oh, then yeah, never mind.
They're not duds then. God.
Why? I know my Whooper.
Obviously not. This guy was over here going, hey, you know the Whoppers?
Because I don't know how to explain the fucking inside part. Because it's like, once it touches your spit, like, it melts. It's kind of weird. But yeah. I used to like just keeping it in my mouth and then like licking off all the chocolate.
Was it chewy?
I used to like putting them in my mouth and just let them, like I lick them and let the chocolate just melt.
Was it chewy?
Nah. It's hard.
It's like a chalky.
Yeah, like chalk.
Yeah.
But I don't know, it's pretty good. I like it.
For sure. I'm glad to know what Whoopers are.
Did you get scared when they put Swedish fish in your back?
Nah.
Oh, I thought it was gonna be a funnier reaction. Swedish fish? You know he's scared of fish?
Oh.
Yo, you know what though? Tony's like, I'm down for haunted houses. Because they don't got fish. They don't know that I'm scared of fish. So he just walks in there. He's like, werewolf, chainsaw,
Well,
holy fuck.
A big catfish.
Is that a catfish?
Holy shit.
Would you turn back?
Like, dude, nah. Imagine this. Let's say like there's a room and there's fish hanging like from string. There's no way I'm going through that. There's no way. You guys would go through it?
Yeah, it's fish.
Bro, this is nasty, bro. Have you guys ever been to a haunted house?
Yeah.
I don't like it.
Oh, man, dude. Fuck. So I used to go to haunted houses when I was a kid. And then after that, I didn't go to one for like a very long time. So a couple of years ago, my friends were like, yo, let's go to a haunted house. And I'm like, bro, I'm down. I haven't been to one in a long ass time. Let's go. So I'm driving. I pick them up. We're driving. And I'm getting nervous. I'm getting very nervous, right? So I'm like, ooh, okay. And they are smoking. They're smoking weed, right? So I'm like...
Were you smoking with them or
no? No, at first I wasn't smoking with them. I was like, I don't want to get high because, you know, I might freak out.
Yeah.
So I get so nervous.
You're like, let me hit that.
Then I'm like, let me hit that shit. So I take a couple puffs. I'm like, you know, I'll pass it back. All right.
Puff.
Yeah, you know. And I was like, all right, bet. So we finally get to the area that we're supposed to go, right? And I'm already tweaking balls. I'm tweaking so hard that I'm scared, bro. I'm literally so scared. And all I'm doing is trying to find parking. I'm trying to find parking, bro. Uh-huh. So the cop's like, oh, this way, park right here, right? And I was like, but I had to act tough, dude. I had to act tough, because I ain't gonna act like a little bitch in front of my friends, right? So we get out of the car and we start walking. And I am so scared.
Tweaking.
You know? And I'm just outside.
I ain't even walking straight anymore.
And then we get inside. And there's like this big, like, fucking satanic, like, thing, like, guy like this, right? And I'm tweaking balls, bro. I'm tweaking fucking balls. And I'm, like, so scared. I literally, like, my heart was like, you know? And I'm like, I'm going to be one of those people who gets a fucking heart attack. That's literally what I was thinking. And I'm like, I pray to God that shit does not fucking happen. And so we finally get to it, bro. We finally get to the entrance to get into the fucking haunted house, basically. And they're like, you guys ready? And I was like, oh, fuck. And they open it, right? And we go in, right? And I swear to God to you, and I put this on everything, I looked at the ground the whole entire time. I swear to God. I was just like, oh, God. I covered my ears, too. I was like, oh, fuck. And I'm walking through the whole haunted house. There's one point where I'm like, oh, okay, I'm good. And it was where the werewolves were. There's a little part where the werewolves were. And I fist bumped the werewolf. And I was like, I was still fucking high. And I was like, hey, everybody. I just fist pumped the werewolf. Right? And there's a part where you have to go through the fireplace. And then you're going to, like, crouch down and walk through. But I tweaked hard. I heard a fucking chainsaw right behind me. So, and I'm in the back of the line. So I start shoving people down. I was like, go! Even
though they can't do nothing to you.
Yeah. And
he's just walking behind you with it.
Yeah, bro. And I finally leave, and I'm like,
no problem.
No fucking problem, dude.
I'll do it again. No problem.
But I want to go to another haunted house, just not high like I was last time, because I literally felt like I was gonna die.
Dude, I don't know how you did that.
Have you been to one?
Yeah, but the Six Flags ones. Oh. Even then, I was still scared.
No, I've been to, have you guys ever heard of the Basement of the Dead?
Yeah.
I went to that one. And because they had like 200 houses, so they have one that's like the haunted house, and then they have another one that's like a haunted circus.
Yeah.
And the haunted circus one is like it's like glow in the dark, like colors and all that stuff. It was pretty cool. But the first one, dude, it's like it's the same thing. It's like I looked down the whole time, like and like majority of it was like black. Oh, and you know, like sometimes when you're walking down the hallway, like they open like I don't know if it's like
secret doors,
and they yell at you. Yeah. It's fucking tweaky.
Yeah.
Hell and then there was this one room where there was it literally looked like a fucking murder scene, and there was like a body on top of a table, and then under the table was like a little girl, and she was like laughing. Dude, it was so fucked. So fucked.
You know what movie that they released that I actually enjoyed watching? It's called Hellfest. And I don't know if you guys seen it. I think it's on Netflix. So basically what like goes on at a haunted house, like you can't tell if it's like real or fake. Right? So there's a guy who goes around at this amusement park, like Universal Studios, for example, right? They do a whole Halloween thing. But there's a guy who goes there, and he actually goes and he kills people.
That's fucked up.
This is the movie?
This is the movie, yeah. And people, like, other people will walk through and be like, oh, shit, oh, man, that looks so fucking real, right?
Yeah.
And it actually is real. And there's been multiple cases in actual real-life stories where...
I was going to say, yeah.
Yeah, people have found, like, actual real skeletons, dead bodies, but they keep it there. And, you know...
Because they think it's a prop.
It's a prop. Even the people who work there think they're props, you know? And it's just like...
That's terrifying, dude.
It's you can tell when something is super fake, and you're like, oh, that's fake as fuck. But, like, once you go to those, like, real expensive ones where you have to sign waivers and shit like that, those are the ones that, like, are meant to feel super real. And, like, it's just crazy because you well, hopefully you think that it's all good to go, but there's a chance that.
Mm-hmm.
That's messed up. I was gonna say the Six Flags one. I walked into a mental health one, and when you first walk in, there's a girl. Yeah, it's like a mental asylum, whatever it is. Mental.
I was about to say, did you do therapy?
That was the scariest part.
My name's Alex, and I'm here because
I'm an alcoholic. No, but there's a girl in the hallway as soon as you walk in, and she looked like the. You guys ever seen The Ring?
Yeah.
Hair down on a chair, and then you're waiting on the elevator to open, and while you're waiting, obviously she knows that you're there, so she stands up and starts walking to you crazy. I started tweaking, bro. So the person I went with, I pushed them. You can already imagine, dude, but it was bad.
Dude, I think the funniest part of that is like when you know, like for example, like for that, I would have been like, oh, fuck this. Like that would have been like the first thing I would have said. I'd just be like, fuck this. I'm out.
It's literally me, dude.
There's one at Six Flags where like it's a clown one, and it's like you walk across. This
so
bridge.
at Six Flags they have multiple different haunted houses.
Yeah, they have multiple different.
I've never been
houses.
to Fright Fest or anything.
It's
cool.
Actually no, I have been, but I didn't go like to like a haunted house.
It's cool.
It's okay.
Yeah.
They're just okay.
Well, I mean, I've never been to a real haunted house, so I was fucking terrified,
do a
dude.
Compadres episode? What?
What? I will push everybody out. I will try to race to the end.
Dude, this is really funny video of this guy getting chased by a chainsaw, and then he
does he outsmart him and stuff?
he outsmarts him.
Yeah.
And he like hides behind the door.
And then he also climbs the wall, too.
Yeah, he climbs the wall, and the guy's like, with the chainsaw, he's looking, he's like, what the fuck did this guy go, right? And he puts the chainsaw down, and then he gets down, he grabs the chainsaw and chases the guy. He's like, oh, shit.
Reverse Uno card, bro.
What horror, like, out of all the horror movies you've seen, which one do you think you're surviving?
Chucky.
Oh, hell no, bro.
You got 24 hours.
That would be me like
24 hours and you win. Let's say, every hour you complete is $1 million in your bank account.
Mm-hmm. But is it like to the death?
Yeah. Well, you don't die. You don't. Oh no, yeah, you do die. You do die. Yeah.
So your life is really on the line.
Your life is really on the line.
Damn.
Dude, I would say I'd say Chucky, bro.
All right, hold on.
Like the easiest one.
Yeah.
Let me give you three that you have to pick.
Okay.
24 hours. Every hour you complete is $1 million in your bank account. First one, Jason Voorhees.
Okay.
2, Pennywise the Clown.
Okay.
And 3, Alien.
Jason. Hands down. Because, dude, the clown, I mean, he can, it's kind of like Freddy, Like in Freddy, you can't sleep and stuff like that. With it's like, I could be doing the show with you guys right now, and all of a sudden you guys are getting fucked up. But it's really just the clown fucking with me.
Yeah, that's true.
And then, how can you escape Alien, dude? Fuck that.
There's no way.
There's no way you can escape Alien.
Out of all the horror movies, though, which one would you pick? You said Chucky, though, so why would you pick Chucky?
Kick his little ass.
I don't know, man. I feel like I can just get away with it.
Let's pretend Chucky is not in his actual form.
Well,
because Chucky, you would expect. You see Chucky doll and you're like, yeah, I know that.
Yeah.
Let's say...
But that's the whole point.
Let's say it's Chucky's malicious intent, but in one of your Spider-Man toys. That way, then you never saw it coming, just like Andy never saw the good doll coming. Because that's what I'm saying. If you saw a Chucky doll coming at you, you know damn well that even if Chucky wasn't real, you still are on guard.
Right, yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But in this case scenario, let's just say like...
One of your Funko Pops.
Biggies. Out of the 50 Funko... Or out of the Funko Pop wall that you have right above your room.
Damn,
one of them.
It ain't 50, y'all. It's 30.
Out of one of those 30 Funko Pops.
Mm-hmm.
Or the Eddie Brock statue that you have.
So you're saying, like, if I can survive that?
Yeah.
Yeah. I can survive that. Because to me, it'd be the same thing as Chucky. it'd be the doll. Even though I don't see it coming, regardless if I can get out the situation that I'm in, I can survive it.
Okay. Would you fight or would you run?
I'd run and then gather up like whatever I can.
I'd run and be like, wait, hold on a second. Why am I running? You small as fuck. Bring it. Come on.
Well, it'd be the same thing because, like, even though Chucky's a doll and it's small, he, like, makes all these things out of... He just makes a weapon. You know what I mean?
That's true.
Or he can put you in a trap. So regardless if he's small, he can still outsmart you kind of in a way. Yeah.
You know how...
Chicho's not smart.
So
I would do... help. I would do Freddy.
Freddy?
Dude, all-nighter? Easy. Easy work.
Stop, bro. Stop.
Dude, I just take a bunch of fucking...
Because Freddy can only get you in your
when
dreams,
you're sleeping.
right?
Yeah.
He doesn't manifest himself in real life?
No. Only when you're sleeping.
Well, you could bring him out, though.
But you can't...
Yeah, but you have to fall asleep to bring him out.
Yeah.
But in this case scenario, all I gotta do is just take a fucking couple Adderalls.
all night.
I gotta drink some Monster Energies, couple coffees.
Man, but you still...
See, but you would... Okay.
You would still
I'm gonna
die.
do the same thing you did to Chicho.
Okay.
You wouldn't know until you fell asleep.
Okay. Alright, then in that case scenario...
So you're already fucked, like you're in the dream.
Okay, then fuck Freddy. I'm not picking Freddy.
I was gonna say, that's too easy, bro. How come Chucky was so hard, but Freddy was so easy?
I just won't sleep.
Yo, you know those
couple monsters, I'm straight. But he'd be like... Oh, man.
Oh, so you're changing it? You're not doing Freddy?
No, I'm not doing Freddy. I'm changing it.
Bitch.
Low key, if I know but I don't know the situation, I'm going. I'll go. Come back to me. Come back to me.
What about you?
Me? Who can I fuck up?
Who can get these hands?
Who can get these hands, bro? Shit.
I pick Michael Myers.
Michael Myers.
I'm going all in. I got that dog in me.
But he's got a bigger dog.
Yo, I'm a Chihuahua. That boy a Pitbull, but yo, just
wait. So you're saying that you would fight Myers?
Yeah. Damn, bro. Listen,
bro, he's tall as shit,
and he's super strong.
He hasn't watched anime like I watched anime.
What the hell?
I'm just kidding. Go back to me.
He's gonna be standing in front of Michael Myers like,
and just. What do you think?
Ah, fuck, dude. Who would I pick? Oh, you guys know that fucking small little kid, Sam?
Oh, from Trick or Treat?
Trick or Treat.
I've never seen that movie, but the guy with the
fucking whatever.
Wait,
what?
Pumpkin head.
Pumpkin? No, it's not a pumpkin
Yeah,
head.
it's a pumpkin head.
No, it's not.
Yes, it is.
Isn't it a bag?
Under it is. Yeah.
No, he wears a pumpkin head.
No, he doesn't.
Yes, he does.
Doesn't he wear a bag?
Oh, he wears a bag.
Yeah.
You're right.
Oh, that's what I've been saying.
They're milk duds.
Wait. So him?
Yeah.
Well, explain it because I've never seen the movie. What about him?
I mean, basically, it's just like a...
He's just a regular kid?
He's not a kid. He's like a lost soul, no? And he only comes, like, to during the trick-or-treating.
Yeah, we have to rewatch that movie.
I really want to watch it.
I haven't seen it. I tried rewatching it, but it was kind of stupid now that I look at it.
It was kind of stupid. That's why I picked it.
Yeah.
Because I fucked him up.
Yeah.
So he's not super strong.
I guess he just comes when, like, you're about to die, I think.
Not just that, but it's like also he's coming while you're trick-or-treating.
Yeah.
So you just think it's a regular kid.
Mm-hmm.
But it's actually a fucking demon, I guess. So...
You know which one I would want to try, but low-key I'd be terrified? Saw.
Hell.
That would be fun.
That's what I'm saying. It'd be fun, but it'd be like... I mean, it's fucked up because he's going to be like, "Hello, Sebastian. Your mother brought me here because you leave the toilet seat open. And because of that, now I have to cut off your penis." Fuck!
Okay.
I barely had any left.
Instead of the ones that you want to fight against, which one's the ones that you won't fight?
Ooh, the ones I will not do?
Yeah, pick one.
Yeesh.
Like, no way whatsoever. Yeah. You got one in mind?
I do.
Go ahead.
It would be The Grudge.
Ooh.
Yeah. Because she is...
Scary bitch.
You could be alone or you could be with people, and you'll still be haunted. And you could run for your life and stuff, and you will still be haunted.
You know which one I would not want to do?
Oh,
Texas Chainsaw Massacre.
Oh, fuck that one,
hell
dude.
No. Pig face? Or pig
No,
skin?
Leatherface.
Leatherface.
Pig face.
Hey, say shit.
Yeah, I don't know why, but I would... Honestly, I'd be fucking scared. And
That one
all
is
I
scary,
heard,
dude.
if all I see is the fucking door open and then the fucking chainsaw and he's just wearing like the fucking another
face?
human's face with makeup on.
And he's big as fuck.
And he's big as fuck. And that boy can run.
Yo.
That boy got some speed to him. It ain't like Michael who just, walks, right? And just that's it. And same thing with Jason. Jason just walks. But Leatherface,
Yeah, he runs.
that boy likes to run. That boy got some speed to him.
Fuck, that's a good one.
And then his family too. Like if you didn't know the situation and you were like, please help, right? The sheriff, in the movies, the sheriff is like a family member.
Yeah.
And he'd fucking basically like have you there at his house. And you're in the middle of Texas, in the middle of nowhere.
Yeah, that one would be scary.
This one isn't really like a big like horror move. Like, I wouldn't say like horror movie. I mean, yeah, it is like a horror movie. But
Hold on, let me guess before you say it. Are you talking about The Thing?
no.
Oh, never mind. I thought I was.
No,
gonna
I'm
be
talking
No, it's
about.
no.
Yeah, that's okay.
Fuck, what's that movie called? It's got a weird name. Fuck. But basically, it's just a demon that takes over like you.
Wait.
The Exorcist?
No, it's
Insidious?
a weird fucking movie.
Insidious, yeah?
No, not Insidious. No, fuck. It's that one movie with like, it's like a cult, and they all they all go because like they want to see like how the cult works or whatever, and then the girl that gets her head cut off by a fucking light post while they're driving.
Hereditary. Oh,
Yeah,
dude,
yeah,
we just
yeah.
watched
Yeah, we
this.
just saw
Yo.
it. Yeah, we just saw it for the first time.
Bro.
Crazy.
How scared were you?
Of Hereditary?
Yeah.
You just had to mention the light post in the head.
It's not. I wasn't scared. I was more like
Creeped out?
creeped out.
Okay. Yeah.
Because it was like fucking creepy.
Yeah, we just watched it for the first time. I heard a lot of people told me that it's super scary, but I really wasn't that scared of it.
Yeah.
I was just
Yeah, I was mostly
I
creeped out.
I love what they did with the soundtrack.
yeah.
Like they fucking snap with the soundtrack.
Yeah, that was good.
The one part that scared me from that movie was when the kid ran at the attic and he was like crying saying mom and she was just pop pop pop.
Yeah.
I was like, bro, dude, when we were watching that I was creeped out.
It took me a second to realize because I was like, oh, like she's at the door. But I forgot that he's in the attic. Mm-hmm. So she's on the fucking...
On the ceiling, just pop, 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 pop.
The other part that I thought was...
Oh, dude, I did not like that part, bro.
The part that I thought was creepy, too, was when he was in the bedroom and the mom's in the corner.
Oh, my God, yeah.
She's in the corner of the room.
Wait, did she crawl on the wall or was she floating?
She was floating.
Dude, the way she was just...
Yeah, she was floating. They say that in the Explain video where we watched afterwards.
Oh.
You know which one I wouldn't want to do for sure? Conjuring 2 or The Nun?
I didn't really find the Nun that scary.
I've
never seen it.
Terrified, bro.
Yo, fuck, dude. Okay. So when I went to Las Vegas, did I tell you guys that we were gonna go to the museum? So I didn't end up going because my girl, she does really bad with like horror stuff. Mm-hmm. But my other friends went. Dude, the shit that they like explained, bro. I wish I went. But then I didn't because like after they came back home, like you could tell that they were like fucked, like they said that like there's a lot of rooms that like you could feel the energy that it's just like super heavy.
Yeah.
They actually have like real human skin that like from like I guess like
From one of
yeah. And like they have the doll there and like
Annabelle.
the devil's chair and all that shit.
They have Annabelle there?
I don't know if they have Annabelle, but it's just a doll that's
Oh,
like,
I think it might be Charles the doll. Because there's
know.
one... There's
the one that Post Malone got fucking...
Yeah, so there's Annabelle.
Mm-hmm.
Everybody knows Annabelle. The other one that people don't know about is Charles. I think it's called Charles the doll. And he's supposed to be fuck, he's supposed to be really fucking.
Yeah, they told me that like he's in like a fucking glass cage.
Yeah.
He like around the cage like there's like a Latin writing because like to keep the spirit in. Bro,
isn't it crazy how that shit is like real?
Yeah, that's the things like that are the only reasons why I believe in like heaven and hell. Because it's like if for instance these items did not exist or these stories did not exist, I would have a really hard time believing that God was real and there's a heaven and there's a hell.
Yeah.
But because of all these stories, it makes me believe it a lot more. It's like a lot more like believable because it's like, you know, there's been so many cases of like exorcisms and hauntings and shit like that. And like to this day, I still tell myself like the moment I buy a house, like I'm gonna have a dog, and I'm gonna have him go around the whole entire house. Moment I hear him whine or bark or anything, right? That's not like what he normally does. I'll be like, I'm straight.
I was gonna say like I always read reviews on the museum because I know one day I want to go.
Yeah.
But everyone comes out nauseous. Everyone always pukes because the energy is just so heavy, and I want to feel that. It's kind of fucked up to say, like, but I want to feel it.
I want to feel it too, but then at the same time, it's like,
don't be terrified.
Because like, there's also like a room with like dolls, like like a room covered in dolls, and just the part that like got me was that they have actual like human skin. I think there was a belt that was made out of human skin from like a serial killer.
But Ed Gein.
Yeah, that's what it sounds like.
I think so.
Ed Gein is he desecrated cemeteries, and his whole house was filled with like human skin and skulls everywhere. Basically, like Jeffrey Dahmer on
and the
crack.
Gloves too. There was gloves about it. Yeah, pretty much the inspiration of the Texas Chainsaw. If anyone's wondering.
Yeah,
but I was gonna say I feel like you have to go in there not scared because if you're going in terrified, your energy is just bouncing everywhere, and it could go into whatever
I feel like
direction.
You have to walk in there with respectful intent as well, because Post Malone didn't disrespect it, but he obviously teased it, you know, and like you're not supposed to tease it. You're not supposed to like. I would walk in to like basically be respectful, but also I'm curious. I want to know, like, but I'm obviously be respectful of everything.
Respectful interest.
Yes, and like I want to see it, experience it and shit like that.
That's like the E channel. You guys seen E? It's like a TV network.
Oh, you're talking about like it has a big E and like a dot at the bottom. That's entertainment something. That's like where they showed the Kim Kardashians.
Yeah,
I know that.
So the reporter or whatever went into the museum, and I'm pretty sure I've said this like in the last video where they opened the Devil's Rocking Chair. They actually showed it, and Zach was explaining the whole story and how fucked up it is, and he was like, "Go ahead, touch it," and the guy went like this. And he's like, nah. Like he pretty much sees it. And he's like, no, now you have to touch it because you just pretty much sees the spirit and this isn't that. He's like, no. And then like later in the video, his back starts hurting. His breathing starts to get heavy. And Zach was like, you see, I told you. Now you have to touch it. And he's like, no. And then after the video, his back was hurting for like, I think a week. He was just like, I couldn't do it. It was crazy. It's just one of those things where it's like, fuck.
I think they actually like put the chair like somewhere else. Like I don't think my friends saw it.
I was gonna say
because
it was very heavy.
They saw it, but it through a window, like a little window. Like I think it was like something like this big. It's in a room, but you can only see it through like a little window. Yeah.
Damn.
Yeah.
You know, one of our friends recently just went through something like pretty
heavy?
Haunting.
Really? Well, I thought.
Yeah.
What happened?
We went to Topgolf. Remember? We went to Topgolf with some friends.
Oh, yeah.
And after that, we were like, oh, well, what are we going to do, right? So I didn't want to drink. It was already kind of too late, and we were like, fuck it. So we went to Cuba Road. If people don't know what Cuba Road is
It's a famous road here around our area that supposedly...
there was like street racing and stuff
like that. Street racing, and it's like haunted, and it's right next to a cemetery.
Yeah.
Like literally, like the cemetery is right on Cuba Road, and there's houses around there. I think there's like a I don't know if it's like a barn or something.
Yeah, there's a barn, but there's also another haunted road called Rainbow Road.
Oh, and did you guys mention the church?
Oh, and then there's a church too there.
There's not a church there.
What?
There's not a church.
At Cuba Road?
Yeah.
Yeah, there is.
Are you talking about the
one with the cross?
No, that's a house.
Oh, really?
What?
Yeah, I tried going there and I realized it was a house.
Oh.
Yeah. But we went there and then my friend and I got out of the car and he had I think it was a Glock or I can't remember what he had, but he had it on him basically. You know, I just feel a lot more secure with bullets. So we walk in there and like, you know, we're checking everything out and we're walking down the cemetery and I was like, yeah, bro, like you can just put that shit away because he had one in the chamber. So he took it out, bullet drops on the floor, picks it up and puts it back in his clip. And then he just puts the Glock away. I stayed on that sidewalk that you can walk. I didn't get on the grass, but I stayed on the sidewalk and he proceeds to get on the grass. And this guy tells him, don't get on the grass, right? So, whatever, didn't listen.
Wait, what side are you on? Are you on the side of the cemetery?
So we're on the cemetery. We're in the cemetery.
Oh.
And we parked right in front of the gate.
Yeah.
Okay.
So we went inside the cemetery. I'm on that that pavement.
Right.
That you walk through. And he was on the pavement as well. Everything was cool.
By the grass, you're talking about like the actual grass in the cemetery.
Yes. So then he
So
he proceeded to go into the grass where the tombstones were.
Yeah.
I'm just chilling. And all of a sudden I hear the train. I hear a train.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, there's a train right by
Yeah. I was about to ask, is there a train nearby? But
yeah.
I hear the train. And then he goes, oh shit. And you didn't have to say no more. Bro, I bolted like Usain Bolt. It was round 2, basically. And I was the fastest man alive. So I get in the car, he gets into the car, and he drove. So he, like, get into the car, and he, like, drives off, right? Mm-hmm. And we're like, oh, shit. And he's like, I feel nauseous. He's like, you didn't hear that? And I was like, hear what? And he's like, bro, I literally felt like someone was in my ear with a raspy voice saying, get out.
What?
Right? And I was like, I didn't hear anything. I heard the train. Right? And he's like, dude, that's why I said, oh shit. And I was like, oh, I thought you said, oh shit, because of the train, because you got scared. And he's like, nah, I said, oh shit, because someone with a raspy ass voice right in my fucking ear said, get out. And it was a male's voice too. He was no, like words like, get out, like that.
What?
So he's fucking pale. He's pale as fuck and he's driving. He's nauseous, dude. He's like, I want to throw up. And he's like, yo, you know, it's all that adrenaline rushing through your body, right? And, you know, I don't run that often. But, like, after, like, 2-3 minutes, I was good. Like, I was like, you know. But he was, like, he plays soccer. He's super fit. And he was like, I want to throw up. I got to throw up. So he pulls into, like, this motel. And he gets out and he's about to puke and shit. And then, you know, he's like, oh, I'm good. So we start driving back home, and he's like, fuck. He's like, I feel like something like burns here. So like we put a flash on him, and it looks like someone scratched him. And like it wasn't like a mosquito bite, right? But it was a fucking one going down like this, in the same area where he said get out. So we look at it and we take a look and you can see that it's a fucking scratch. And he's like, I'm never going back. Fuck that. And I was like, bro, you brought a Glock to the fucking cemetery. You dropped a bullet on the ground and you got on the grass. Like, you can't get more disrespectful than that. You know? And
he asked for it, man.
He basically was like, do your worst. But like, I personally have never gone through any type of paranormal, and I'm thankful for it.
I mean, we've had like an experience. I wouldn't say paranormal. It was more of a like we were scared at Cuba Road.
Yeah.
Like we've had that before. You know, there's been multiple nights that we've gone because we're bored.
Yeah.
And yeah, I mean, I feel like stuff. I don't know. It's like I'm glad that nothing really has happened to me.
Yeah.
But then again, it's like I want something to happen just because I want to confirm that it's real.
I feel like I don't want to. Just because I'll never forget.
Oh, okay.
You know what I'm saying? Like, because I'd be like, this has happened, and like I'd be scared. Like I'd be actually terrified to go to sleep. And you know, it's like I like watching horror movies. Sometimes, you know, when I'm not doing anything, I just watch a horror movie before I go to sleep, and then I go to sleep.
Yeah.
Have we gone to Rainbow Road?
We have. I have, but nothing happened there.
I don't think I.
It's just very like.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, I don't think I have.
But there's like I mean, I want to be able to go, but there's places around the United States where like there's tours and stuff like that, and like asylums, abandoned asylums.
Oh yeah.
Oh, I actually think that
like the one in Joliet, that one's.
Yeah, that's what I was gonna say. Your dad wanted to go there.
Yeah.
And I'd be down. I'd be down to go.
Yeah, I would be down too.
But I'd be scared shitless for sure. But he says that his dad's like, when things like that happen, you don't run.
Yeah.
He's like, you have to basically like stay there.
Before Alan, I said his name. No, there you go, ladies and gentlemen. Well, before he got out the car,
Lord Man Killer.
Before he got out the car, I told him what not to do, and he didn't listen. And he was just like, "Nah, man, you're just being a pussy. Come out." So I'm like, I'm never going out there again.
Our other friend, I wanted him to come out the most.
Mina?
No. That was a different guy. He's very religious though too.
You know who you are.
I needed his powers. I literally was like, I pulled out my rosary and I was like holding it like this the whole entire time.
Good.
I was like, hell nah, bro. You ain't gonna catch me lacking like this.
No, sir.
I ain't getting no scratch.
Yeah, I ain't getting no scratch, bro. I ain't getting nobody who didn't get out. And I'd be like,
bro, that would scare me getting a scratch because then I'm thinking I'm marked.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Yeah, I've watched so many movies.
Has anything happened at him like ever since? Like, has he been having a hard time?
I've never asked him.
No, I don't think. I think.
No, I've never asked him. I don't think so.
Yeah, but his house is haunted too, from what Chicho's told me.
Yeah, dude, that one was.
Did you ever go to my house when I used to live on Strong? The big house, where I used to live with my mom and my Tiana.
No,
dude, that house was fucking scary.
And thank God. Thank God.
Like that house, like if you see a picture from the outside of it, I'll show you guys after. But if you see if you were to see it, you'd be like, oh, that's in a fucking haunted house movie. Like,
yeah,
that's like.
You know what's funny? Sometimes we drive around, like depending on where we are. We went to St. Charles recently, and we were driving around. And I'm like, oh yeah, this is a haunted ass town, bro. Like, I would not be surprised. Barrington too. Like, if you go down to like Barrington, like downtown.
Oh, like where we used to longboard.
Yeah, that like Barrington is one of the oldest towns here in Illinois.
Right.
It's like some of them were established like in the like mid 1800s.
Oh, just by the graveyard, it says that too.
Yeah. So like, there's a lot of people who were buried there since the 1800s, and it's like, you know, it's fucking scary to think because I want a new house. Like, I want a new house.
Like, you build it?
Like, I build it. You know, because at least I know we starting good.
Mm-hmm.
You know,
but you never know. You could be building it on
top of what?
I got a Native American burial ground or stuff like that. Someone was I know that. Yeah, I gotta talk to my contractor about that. Listen, I need a space where there's no bad things.
Yeah,
bro. Imagine you didn't know that you were building your house on let's say like a cemetery or something, and the moment. You want a basement.
Yeah.
And the moment they start excavating.
Yeah.
And then you start seeing bodies and shit.
Cancel. Yeah. Cancel. I don't care.
Tear the house down. Tear the house down.
It wasn't even fucking done. Is that where they start first? You want a basement, you got to start first on the ground.
You got to fucking.
And then you build the foundation.
Yes, sir.
Listen, you start digging and you see a skull. I'm straight. Pass. Hard pass. You know what happens? What happens if you and Rebecca got married, you and Kelly got married, right? And now you guys are looking for your house. You find your dream house, right? And your girl doesn't see the signs. But you guys are the ones who are like, I don't know, man.
Something sketchy.
I got a funny feeling about this. You signed the lease to the house, right? It's done.
Mm-hmm.
You move in. You start experiencing crazy shit. what are you doing?
Oh, I don't care.
I ain't calling your women bitches, but you gonna leave that bitch in the house alone?
Dude, I would.
If she don't listen, if she doesn't listen to me, I'd leave. I'm like, bro, it's either our marriage or the goddamn house.
Like that?
Yeah.
Respect, brother. I'll do the exact same thing, man.
I would first try
that.
I would first like get like a priest,
you do like a cleanse.
I'll do a cleanse, you know, and if shit doesn't change after that, then yeah.
You know what I was gonna say? That kind of reminded me, like how we started talking about the basement stuff. Like, what if you find your like dream house and it was,
a serial killer's?
John Wayne Gacy's house back then.
Oh,
that's it.
Hell no, bro. There's no way.
Have you guys seen the Jeff Dahmer series?
Yeah,
I'm watching it right now.
You seen the part with that they? What episode are you in?
I just finished it. I'm in second.
Oh, okay, then never mind. I'll tell you. I'll tell you after.
Okay.
But it's good. I like that idea. But have you ever seen The Haunting in Connecticut?
Yeah.
I want to watch that so bad.
Yeah. So there's this. They move into the house, and there's one part like there's no more room, so the kid goes to the basement and he lives there. And there's this one part in the basement area, the room is closed. Like there's no key to it. And they finally open it and they finally realize that it's like in the early 1900s.
Yeah.
You know, like abortions were illegal. So like it was kind of like he was a doctor, but he did a bunch of like fucked up shit in there.
Right.
So what happens if like you moved in, there's a room that's like closed,
dude,
and you unlock it and you see just a bunch of like jars and there's like fucking
bro, there's no way,
fucking things there.
You know that reminds me of we used to rent cabins like for like when we'd go out and drink and stuff.
Yeah.
We rented this one house.
The latest one, last one we went to.
No, this was was
one of the rooms locked?
It wasn't locked, but no one knew what it was. But no, it was like the third house that we got. And it was a small group of us. So it was actually a house.
Yeah.
We went to the basement, nice and everything. No one knew what that door was or what that room was. But no one wanted to open the door. Right? We got drunk that night, whatever. We started messing around. And I remember I was behind someone when they opened the door. I don't know why they decided to open it. But when they opened it, it was like one of these light bulbs flashing, like just flickering. The room was empty, and there was just a mattress in the middle. Swear to God, dude. We closed it, and we put a chair in front of it, and we're like, nah.
You know what's funny? It was probably their, like, storage, like, the little storage room. And they were like, we don't got space for this. So let me just put it in here. And these guys go in there, and they're like...
Let's investigate. Nah, dude, it was creepy. It was very creepy.
You know, the last house that we went to, the last cabin that we went to, we went in there, and it's a nice-ass fucking cabin, dude. It's really nice. But when we first got in there, we were the first ones to get in, and there's a bat.
Dead bat yeah, dude. I didn't see it, but...
I remember because we were picking our rooms. So I went upstairs, I picked my room, and all I heard was, oh, shit! And I run up, and I'm like, yo, what's going on? What's going on? And they're like, what the fuck? They're like, dude, there's a dead bat. A dead bat. Not like a dead bird or anything. A dead bat.
Yeah.
He's like in the fucking, like, right there.
Yeah.
There's no, like, fucking anything. There's no fucking attic, nothing that's right above it.
I forgot about that.
And
Holy
then
shit.
They called the people who rented out the place, and they're like, dude, there's a... And then what was weird was that they were like, we checked before you guys got there. And the guy didn't see that.
He's like, everything was closed.
Everything was closed. And all of a sudden, there's a dead fucking bat in the middle of the hallway.
What the fuck?
I forgot all about that,
and I remember
that,
because
man.
And it was like, so you walked up the stairs, and then like a hallway here led to 2 rooms, and then the hallway down here led to 3 rooms. And the bat was on this side. So I was like, I know what side of the like hallway I'm picking. So I picked the one. I picked that hall. I picked that room. And then Chicho picked the room right in front of me. Mm-hmm. And I was like, yeah, straight. If anything scary is happening, it's over there by that fucking avenue, bro.
Oh my God, I forgot all about that. I didn't get to see the bat.
Yeah, that shit was fucking...
Who moved it?
I don't know who the movie. I didn't touch that shit. I was like, hell no. You touch that shit, bro. You the one getting haunted, bro.
I don't know why for me, like, seeing dead animals tweaks me out.
Really?
Like even like roadkills?
I mean, yeah. I don't know. It's just the fact that like that thing was alive at some point, and now it's just
dead,
a body. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't know. I don't like seeing dead birds either. Like seeing dead birds, like just like on the ground or something. I just find it weird.
I don't really see dead birds. I see a lot of like roadkills, but
yeah, I see mostly roadkill.
I don't.
But like,
it doesn't trick me out though. I don't think about it like that.
I'm not saying like.
I'm just like, oh shit.
Like, I wouldn't say roadkill is what bothers me. What bothers me is that when it's an animal, that you see nothing happen to it. Like it's just, like let's say you just fucking died there. Like it just heart attack or something.
Yeah.
I don't know, bro. That shit just makes me like eerie. It's just weird. Maybe it's because I'm scared of fish.
You know what makes me feel weird? Seeing a lot of crows around,
bro,
or ravens.
Have
or
you
whatever
seen
they are.
a crow or raven around here?
Yeah.
Yeah, there's a bunch of them.
They used to come right in front of my house sometimes.
And
they're fucking huge.
That's why I made that face.
Some big ass bitches, bro.
That's why I made that face, because I woke up at like 7 a.m. to go to the bank, take out cash. Still in my robe and shit. When all of a sudden, it's like that.
You will not believe it, but all of a sudden,
I saw 5 of them. I saw 3 by the parking lot in front of Subway and then Continental and shit in that parking lot. There was 3 there looking for food or whatever, and there's 2 by Taco Bell. And I was like, yo. And then I went to Lake Forest today, and I was walking around the little town, and I see 2 of them just flying above us.
At first, I thought they were like, I was really into the whole, like, if you see one,
me too.
meanings. But after a while, like, I think it was a couple years ago where it was like, there's one, like, there's a set number that means either illness or death. And I saw them. I was tweaking out. And then nothing happened. And I was like, all right, well, I guess I'm not dying today. So, and then after that, I was just like, I give up. Whatever. They're just crows now.
Yeah. But I was going to say, we should do a special with Radio Hoya. We should go somewhere.
That'd be dope, bro.
But we gotta get some protection first.
I'm bringing holy water.
Yeah.
I'm wearing all the crosses.
Yeah.
Every single cross I can put on my fucking everything. I'm bringing a holy Bible with me.
And we gotta be back to back, because there ain't no splitting up there.
Shoulders to shoulders.
Yo, yeah.
Yeah, and I'm bringing like Jesus, the cross. But I feel like if you do that, you're provoking the spirits. Because you could walk into, like, let's say we go into an asylum or like a prison, right? Because I think the one in Joliet used to be a prison.
Yeah.
And obviously there's been people, like, fucked up people there. And you walk in there and there's, like, these evil spirits, and bringing your fucking cross or a Bible or holy water can provoke the spirits.
It can irritate.
Yeah, it could irritate it, and then after that, you're kind of provoking. It's like, how do I put this?
You're disturbing, I guess.
It's like bringing a box of Taco Bell shell tacos to like a Mexican party.
Oh. No, I get you.
They're gonna look at you and they're gonna be like, "What the fuck did he bring?" Yeah. So the spirits are like, "What the fuck did he bring?" Because I don't see no fresh, fucking unbaptized children.
I see it more as in like, nah, I'm not going near him. I don't see these guys protected, but I'm not going near him, kind of thing. You know? But that's a good way though.
Could you imagine, like, if your dad, because that's Radio Hoya, right? Mm-hmm. If he wants to get like a shot, but he wants one of us to stay in a room with just the camera, and we have to like leave
your dad gotta pay me, and I know your dad ain't got the bread I need to stay in that room, bro. And not disrespecting your dad, not saying that he's financially stable, but listen. I need Snoop Dogg in that bitch being like, "Hey, what's going on, player? I need you to stay in that room for about $5 million." I'd be like,
I wouldn't do that.
Hell yeah, Snoop.
No,
I got you, brother.
I wouldn't do that. I'd be like, dude, I'd do anything, just don't leave me alone. Hell no, I wouldn't do that.
What happens if you're like something happens, one of us gets possessed, or like you see Tony being dragged down the hallway?
Bro, you know what would suck? If we went and we didn't
I'll keep your bisons.
If we went and we didn't know that somebody else was there, like another like group, and we start hearing shit, but it's the other.
It's really them.
It's fucking with
Your
us.
dad's like,
yo, this is some good shit.
your dad's like, if there's any spirits here, say your name. Jason. Jason, how old are you? Well, I'm turning 23 next week. All right, when did you die?
I'm actually right behind you.
Hypothetically speaking, probably 2017. But I guess you could say, like, I'm still alive. Muy bien, Jason. Muy bien.
Yeah, dude. That would be creepy. That'd be creepy.
Hey, but I'll be down. I'll be down to do it.
I don't know why you're looking at me and saying I'm down. I never said I'm down.
You wouldn't be down?
Y'all have fun.
You wouldn't be down?
Listen, Buster. All right. My mommy told me 2 things. Don't talk to strangers.
Mm-hmm.
Actually, hold on.
And don't go with friends to an asylum.
Don't talk to strangers. Don't accept candy from strangers.
Mm-hmm.
I guess that's part 1. And do not go into any type of haunted asylums, haunted jails, anything that's haunted.
Specifically with Tony and Chicho.
Specifically with Tony and Chicho. And, good sir, I'm not going. All right?
Yeah. Well, that's episode 19.
All right, I'm down. I'm going. I'm going.
We'll see.
Yeah.
We got a whole
I feel like out of all of us, you probably wouldn't be the one to go.
What?
Yeah, you're not going to go.
Bro, I would
You didn't
go.
even get out of the car at the cemetery.
Yeah, because of the shit that we went through. Oh, so funny. The shit that we went through.
Yeah, but you should be used to it. At least you know like where to go and like your.
Here, listen. I'm gonna be honest. I didn't get off because of the shit that we went through, right? But the second thing is the way Alan was. How are you gonna pull up so hype like if you're gonna beat the ghost up?
You know what he
like, dude, he was like, nah, dude, why you being a bitch? Let's go, come on. No. And he starts cocking his gun. I'm like, what are you gonna shoot at, bro? Like,
honestly,
you feel me?
I would have done the same. Listen, I know I ain't gonna hurt the ghost, but as long as I know I can get a couple shots off of him. I mean, I got some time, you know what I'm saying? If I hear someone being like, I see like a figure coming at me hard as fuck, oh, bah, 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 and then I, bolt
and
out
the ghost
here.
goes like,
Yo, that's what I'm saying. Like, it's like,
Hey,
I'm bleeding.
Let him do that. Let him do that, because you know what? I'm rolling through. I'm running out.
But
listen, the type he was like, okay, hey, what was I supposed to do? Hurt me? I'm done. I'm out. I'm like that, bro. I'm gone.
I don't know, bro. It seemed very, like, his just vibe was off. It wasn't more like respectful kind of way. It was more like, all right, let's get this shit. Come on, let's. I don't know. It's very aggressive. Literally, it was very aggressive and stuff. But I just found it funny how, like, he ran, and I'm like, oh, where's your Glock now? Hey, but that's the point.
oh man,
That is episode 19, bro. But we'll see what we do. We'll see what we
Episode
do.
20. We've almost hit a year.
Yeah, that's insane. Did we come out this month?
No.
Was it November? Our first video, was it October or November?
Oh,
I feel like
October.
Damn, we're coming up with a year.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Holy shit. Well, we'll see. We'll see for episode 20.
We'll see if we'll even be here for episode 20. These motherfuckers over here want to go to fucking God knows where Radio Jodio wants to take us. Your dad's gonna look at us and lick his lips and be like, fresh meat. These bitches know who I am. But these bitches don't know exactly what they're getting themselves
Bro,
into.
we should take Joel
That white
to
man.
record.
Dude.
Joel's gonna be like, let's split up for clues, guys. What are you doing? Scooby-Dooby-Doo. I'm like, you get your white ass over here, Joel. All right? And first of all, I'm sticking next to Joel. All right? Because one of two things is gonna happen, right?
Happen.
Stop it. Something's gonna happen, all right? Either he gonna get possessed, or nothing's gonna happen because the ghosts know he's white, and I'm rocking with the white dude. So y'all beaners can go to the other side of the asylum and get haunted, okay?
I wouldn't stick with Joel.
Really?
Yeah, I feel like he'd be like, "Did you hear that? Let's go see what it is." That's the type of guy he is.
I think I'd have a fun time.
That's what I'm saying. He'd be like, "Yo, come on. Yo, go over there. Come on, let me just get a shot of you real quick."
Actually, no, maybe I won't go with Joel because I'll do something fucking funny and disrespectful with Joel.
Oh, that's true.
I'll be like, Joel, look.
He'd probably do it right back. All right, guys. Well, I'm Alex.
I'm Sebs.
And I'm Tony. And we are Los Compadres. That is Los... Wait, do I do the accent?
Yeah.
Los C-O-M-P...
C-O-M-P-O-D.
P-O-D.
R-E-S.
R-E-S. Oh, fuck.
Thank you, everybody.